My health has gone downhill. I feel my weight gain. My thoughts on Tammy Slayton. Did you see that picture of Tammy floating around?
No, let me see it. Is she skinty?
I don't have it right now.
Pull it out of your ass, please.
But she is skinty.
Did she get her skin removed?
No, but she's skinny.
Oh, good for her.
What's your opinion on old TV shows?
Oh, God. Wilder fan?
We have been falling asleep, because Miss Sin is a child and needs TV.
I have to have the TV on. I don't like the dark.
To Alfred Hitchcock Presents.
Yeah. Oh, I watched one last night that was good. And there's a man in an iron lung, right?
Is that the one that you woke me up?
Yeah. I don't know why I woke you up. Did I wake you up?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't wake you up. Anyways, there's a man in an iron lung, and his wife wants to kill him, right? But he's in this machine, and just his head is sticking out. And it's like pumping. And I'm thinking, how the fuck does this work? How is this making you breathe when your head is sticking out? So I had to Google it. And apparently it like made air pressure that like squeezed your body to make your lungs pump.
Yeah.
That was a very silly thing. But apparently that's what they did in the olden days. I thought it was interesting.
She did get the skin removal surgery.
Good for her.
That dog looks like it owns a sports betting website and drops the hard R.
Oh my God.
Probably.
Hello. Welcome to another vlog.
I hate how unbalanced this is.
Well, I hate that she doesn't thank the person who made it for her.
Alright guys, so I just got ready because I'm actually about to go get some labs done. I'm going to just explain this in case you guys haven't watched my...
Oh, it's... So every one of these vlogs has a... Previously on Amber Reid.
Oh, God.
Stop! You violated the law. It's been too long since I've seen a good brawl. I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm. Remember the Emperor!
Is this new? No, but that's a favy.
That's an old one. I like that one.
That is an old
I haven't seen that in a while.
Was that seals barking? Was it?
What?
To another vlog.
Oh my God!
It was a seal bark.
It was.
I never would have caught that. Whoa. If Emily made it for her, she would have started using it a long time ago. She has Quasimodo disease. Thank the person who made you this.
I just got ready because I'm
Little B sent 5 memberships. Thank you, Little B. We got Wooly, Ashley, fuck yeah, that's a good name. Dying Duckfit, Island Girl, and Janice. Thank you, Little B. Thank you. Welcome, new members.
actually about to go get some labs done. I'm going to just explain this in case you guys haven't watched my past videos. I have hypothyroidism. My doctor wants to see like what is the underlying cause of
Fat.
my thyroid being like this.
Is it fat?
So he's testing me for an autoimmune disease called Hashimoto's, whatever it's called. I used to not be able to pronounce hypothyroidism. So now that I know how to pronounce that, it gives me hope that I will learn how to pronounce the words that I'm not good at pronouncing. Words that I will always pronounce, kind of hecticana, both, milk, eggs. People say that I pronounce those words weird, but like my mom also pronounces them that way, so I think it's just like something I grew up doing. Oh, my mom.
It's weird that she supposedly hardly lived with her mother at all because she was in foster care for her whole life, but has her same mom's accent.
That was weird. Do you guys ever leave the house without your important documents?
Important?
Literally almost just left without my
words
lab
she can't say.
I still have my sticker on here. I got these from Torrid because I like to have a pop of pink. They're pretty cute. I wish my hair was down today, but
it's not
in the mood. Got my
she
papers.
Does look jaundiced.
I'm ready to go. I think I'm just gonna go outside now. All right, got
Good
my blood drawn.
I'm back. I'm sorry.
No, you didn't miss anything.
Well, you just talking about how she talks.
Yeah, she can't say words right.
Did she blame her mom?
Yeah.
Did she actually?
Yeah, she said, you know, her mom says words wrong too, and that's where she learned it from. You would think you would not have, like you would lose the accent that you learned when you were 7 years old once you got to foster care.
That. Hello. Welcome to the.
That's a good question, JaMBeans. Why does she have more than one key?
But like with the weather getting more warm and hotter, like I just do not want to wear my hair down.
You never wear
your. I
do
not want to be in the habit of wearing my hair up all the time because
you've always got your hair up, Amber.
My hair up,
your hair down is rare.
It's helpful during.
Okay, I'm gonna pull that back because I want to hear that part. We're going right back to the beginning.
Oh my god.
Not good at pronouncing words that I will.
Real quick, I just had to attend to my printer. I'm so sorry. Little B, thank you. At Robstar, Liz, Sora, Dr. Acolyte, and my cock. Thank you guys. I appreciate it.
Always pronounce kind of hecticana, both milk.
Let's hear your mom say. Oh, that's a good pause. Let's hear your mom say these words.
I bet mom says them properly.
Eggs. People say that I pronounce those words weird, but like my mom also pronounces them that way.
Well, my mom's stupid, so I'm stupid too. You just have to deal with it.
So I think it's just like.
It's not my fault, in case you didn't know. My mom's an idiot.
That was weird. Do you guys ever leave the house without your important documents? Literally almost just left without my lab requests. I still have my sticker on here. I got these from Torrid.
Yeah, they look like glasses for fat people.
Janet, member for 14 months, thank you. Clearly, her awful mom never taught her to talk to. I know. Her mom is the stupidest lady, was a terrible mother, and did everything wrong to Amber and caused all of her problems in life.
Clearly.
Yep, obviously. Duh.
Because I like to have a pop of pink. They're pretty cute. I wish my hair was down today, but not in the mood. Got my papers. I'm ready to go.
I don't know, man. When I had to get my x-ray, I didn't have to bring a paper with me. I just went there and I said, I have a x-ray request.
When I got labs not long ago, when I got there, they already knew what I needed.
Yeah.
Because the doctor sends it to the lab. They don't print you out a piece of paper.
It's weird.
I guess maybe.
I'm just gonna.
She probably didn't actually need to bring it. She just did anyways.
All right, got my blood drawn.
So she just had to get her blood drawn.
Yeah, she had to get labs to find out if she's got Quasimodo's disease.
I can see that hump on her neck from here.
Mm-hmm.
We are done with that. Hello.
Country Mabe, thank you. Member for a month. If you would think that she would do mascara right. No. You would think the way she puts on her eyebrows makes me want to rage. I don't know why. Just watching her take that eyebrow brush and just slap it on her forehead with no care or like making it look nice. She just slaps it up on there and then wonders why her eyebrows look like shit.
Liz
makes me irrationally angry.
Liz with a pretty good she'll feel like blaming Mama Lynn as much as you want to blame Beck for everything. Do you need your papers to prove you're getting your labs done? Sign here with the Streamlabs link. Thank you.
That was good, Liz.
That was very good. I appreciate that. And I think to get all of that done, you need to hit the 111.
Oh, hello. Welcome to the next day, actually.
Yeah, her mom never taught her how to make up.
The weather getting more warm and hotter. Like,
And the 72 layers of mascara. Like.
Okay, I've never put makeup on.
Okay.
I know this is shocking, but I know you just don't apply mascara on your eyelashes over and over.
I do maybe twice. Maybe. Sometimes really not. Like if it's just normal day makeup, I just put it on once. If we're like going out, I might put it on a second coat, but she will put on like 7 coats of mascara. I don't understand it.
It looks like she has the eyebrows of the Octo doll from Toy Story.
You're talking about eyelashes?
Yeah.
You said eyebrows. You know they're different?
Yes.
Okay.
Hair down.
Yeah, her mom didn't teach her to make up or speak.
In the habit of wearing my hair up
or drink water.
Or water.
I personally don't like my hair up, but it's helpful during warmer.
It's helpful when I don't wash it. Like, look,
yeah, it's greasy.
This is greasy. I bet you this hair stinks.
Oh yeah, it smells like
grease.
Dirty dog.
Is a vein finder a thing? Yes.
Is it? What is a vein finder?
It's a little screen.
Is that new, I imagine?
I saw this at the urgent care. It's a little screen they put over your arm, and it's supposed to see where the veins are.
Wow. I don't think they had this 20 years ago.
So it actually just stopped raining. The rain has eased up, folks. Like, it has just been so stormy lately, and I'm like, oh my god, why is this happening?
Because you live in Oklahoma.
I don't mind a storm. Thunderstorms, lightning, etc., used to scare me irrationally for some reason. But I've graduated from that era.
I've graduated?
No, she's done pretending to be scared of a storm because she realizes it's not as cute and perky as she thought it was.
I bet you send Amber
stinks. Probably stinks.
And I do enjoy
and sticks. She's probably sticky.
But the thing is, I don't enjoy the tornadoes. By the way, I'm gonna be a
Is there anybody who enjoys tornadoes? They're like, oh, I love it when there's gonna be a tornado and maybe blow my house down. I don't think anybody really loves it except for like storm chasers.
Yeah, for some reason they don't have them in hospitals, John. It's weird. Like they have them at urgent cares, but they don't have them at hospitals because like that's weird. Gave up on finding the vein in my arm, so they were just going through my forearm. I still have a scar from
it. Like, a part of me wants to get rid of this outfit because I pet my fur babies literally all day long, and this type of material literally attaches to their fur.
I hate the Freddy Krueger look.
I mean, I also snuggle with the cats regularly and get cat hair on me. But also, right in the kitchen by the door, I have a roller. And if I'm going to like leave to go out, or if I was going to like turn on my camera and make a YouTube video, I would roller my shirt.
Yeah.
I wouldn't just come and I'm all hairy because I'm lazy.
Hardcore. Like, what I mean by that is literally all day long, I'm going to be picking fur.
You could get a roller.
It's Beck's fault for not being there to pluck her.
Oh, yep. Beck needs to do the plucking.
A little fur baby.
Feedy Krueger.
Particles, for the lack of a better word, off of my clothing all day long because that's just like the material this is. But I like it because it's cute, striped. I don't know. But like, there's just certain type of materials
the sleeves are way too short.
You shouldn't wear if you plan on cuddling your fur babies. But
they're probably not. They probably can't fit her arm.
I mean, that could be, yeah.
This is just one of those moments where I'm like, if I look like a mess, it's literally just because I am. Okay. So this is actually the full.
Oh my god, it is a Freddy Krueger. This is Nightmare.
The side by sides of this are insane.
She wore this before?
Well,
Hey guys.
I was looking, just looking around to see, like, what can we watch? Like, what can we take a look at? Where's...
Not this video, apparently?
No, apparently that's not in the video.
Well, you picked the wrong one. Rain and Petals Eavesdrop.
That was the thumbnail.
Oh, yeah, that's the thumbnail, but it's not in the video.
It's not.
YouTube picks the thumbnails out of her camera roll. Duh. Caterpillar looking ass, right? Jeez Louise.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna have to find it. I saved it to my twits.
Oh, right there.
There we go.
Boop. There you go. Good job, babe.
Boop. Boop. Open new tab. Boop. So, this is her in 2019. Her bedbound era.
That was the 570 somethings?
Yeah, this was her 570s. And this is her today.
She's more than that. She's more than that by a bit.
I think so.
She's more than that by a bit. Liz Lucas, member for 23 months. Thank you. I'm picturing her hugging Twinkie and the cats, and it's something like Lenny from Mice and Men. Yeah, like Chantal with that cat the other day. And now I'm both laughing and sad for the pets. Yep, I agree, Liz. I agree.
She looks... it's just wider.
She does look wider. I was watching... it was an older Tom Harlock video. He was watching like the Fat Family, some British show where they make fat families go on a diet. And there was a lady there that was like however many stones, and it equaled 430 something pounds. And she looked smaller than Chantel. Like, Chantel definitely looked bigger than this woman that was 430 pounds. So I think Chantel's also lying by quite a lot about her weight.
So we just got to be honest here, okay?
Mm-hmm.
There's 3 layers that we're looking at.
Mm-hmm. Yes, it's
the boobs.
Yeah, there's
the lower boobs.
It's very clear to see the 3 layers. Yeah.
Everything looks about twice the size as the first picture.
Even the arms are bigger.
Everything looks about twice the size.
Yep.
Like, it looks like she can't even reach her hips in the second picture.
Yeah. Yep.
I think she is over the 600 pounds.
She might be. She very well might be.
I really do think she is. And I didn't watch this video. I just saw this picture, but I didn't put it together till I read the caption. I would have had a different string goal.
Capricorn NJ. 1, 2, Ambies coming for you. 3, 4, lock the refrigerator door. 5, 6, the cat's for your picks. 7, 8, gonna gain some weight. 9, 10, out of washcloths again. Oh, that was good, Capricorn NJ. Freddy was my scary movie. Like, I was terrified of Freddy Krueger. Terrified.
I really do think she is over 600 pounds.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, she's right at it, if not over it, definitely.
Was it Ham and Beans? It's just like the gains. I think she's over 6 here.
That the second section is much wider.
Like, yeah. And it's a lot droopier.
Mm-hmm. And she looks like she's aged quite a lot as well.
I mean, it's 6 years, but
yeah,
like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I refuse to believe anything under 600.
Mm-hmm.
But I know she bought a 700-pound scale.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, she sure did, because her one that is 550 didn't work anymore by magic. Not because she outgrew it, because she had it picked up and dropped it for some reason, which makes no sense. Why would she have even picked it up?
Have we seen her walk? No, not that I could think of now that you ask.
Mm-mm. Well, we saw Twinkie outside maybe like a month ago.
Yeah.
Halloweeny. I have a comparison on Twitter in the same dress at 489 lbs versus now. And holy, she's so round now. She was wearing this same dress at 489.
Tag me in that. I'll pull it up.
Yep, let's look at it. Thank you, Halloweeny.
Yeah, she's got to be over 6.
Yeah, it seems like it. Yeah, the girls are just packing it on. I think Chantel is on her way to 6 for sure.
Yeah.
Full outfit here.
I mean.
Mm-hmm. Yep, this is cute, Amber. Okay, this would drive me insane. This is from Torrid. Torrid is expensive as fuck, and those lines are not even sewn evenly along the side. I would have returned this dress. You know, she paid like $80 for that, and it's not even sewn straight. Ridiculous.
I've had this dress for literally ever, but I forgot. I've had this dress for
that.
So this is actually the full outfit here.
That is insane.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's unfortunate that she has had so much time and so many more opportunities than most people. Like, most of the people in her position have no other opportunity than to, like, pray that they get accepted to be on some show like My 600-Pound Life for the opportunity to turn shit around. And Amber, every month that goes by, she's just buying Legos instead of trying to save her life.
Look where the pockets are. Yeah, it's like under her chest.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that would be like right here.
Yeah, pockets are way up here. They're supposed to be down here.
I do think, And it ultimately,
simultaneously,
ultimately, it is up to the chat to decide what her real way is, but I think she is. I think she's at least in the 580s.
Yeah. I agree. Thank you, Liz. The only thing that has changed is she's actually learned how to wear a bra. Yeah, yep. That's about it. Good job, Amber. Now learn how to eat right. Exactly, Liz Lucas. Exactly.
That's just bonkers.
And she is really looking at herself like, I look hot in this.
You know what I just noticed? I thought it was just because she was turning. But the dress really just... the shape under it... I say the dress, it's a shirt. It just goes out that far in the front and that far down.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So that's what's under it.
Yeah.
Like, look at that.
Uh-huh.
It's solid to me.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
How can you live like that?
How can you not care? How can you be like, no, it's going to be like $1,000 a month for Ozempic. I need Legos and perfume. People would kill to have the opportunity that she throws away every single day.
All right, just putting a quick poll up in the chat. Just a quick little poll. No names, just over 590, yes or no?
Yep.
This BBL sucks.
This BBL. Oh, God. Yeah, that'd be looking like one of them BBLs that are botched and all fucked up looking.
I had this dress for literally ever, but I forgot all about it.
Oh, did Halloween send the picture yet? Let me see.
Check. Holy shit.
No way. Wait. Is this?
This is when she first got it.
That it's very lumpy.
That's now.
Okay, put them side by side again.
Look at
the arm looks wild.
Look at the difference in the arms.
But it's bent
in the
though.
Stomach.
I feel like that's similar. No, really, but the arm's just bent.
No, that's not even close.
I feel like it's similar. Similar.
No, that's not even close.
My goodness. It's very unfortunate that to see this every single day and not care.
Like you say all the time, look at the boobs.
Yeah. What about?
Boobs are out as far as the belt. And look, this is a different fucking shirt.
Is it? She rebought the shirt.
It's a different motherfucking shirt.
No, wait. With the lines. Look at the lines. Are they? No. Look, it's here. It's towards the back.
No,
it's towards the back.
Look at the length.
No.
That's a different shirt.
No, it's not. Look.
That's a different shirt. Look at the length.
It's just all twisted around her in the first one.
No, it's not. This is the old one. This is the new one. Look at even twisted, wrapped up on the shelf. It's going down to her knees. This one isn't even close to the knees.
Maybe she bought a bigger size shirt.
Same style, bigger size. She bought a different shirt.
I feel like the mis-sewing of the lines is a little bit different unless the picture's flipped.
This is just Chinesium. It's just line milled Chinesium.
Right.
This is the same shirt, different size. And this one is way off. Look, the black one.
I'm looking where I'm looking where the black and red line up here.
Those are one line off completely.
Yeah, the mis-stitching is
one
like 3
line.
inches difference here, and here it's like 1 inch.
Yeah, this is a new shirt.
It is a different shirt. The mis-stitch is in the old one. It's much more of a mis-stitch.
She bought a different shirt.
So in this new one, it's like the black and red is like the black's like 1 inch further down. In the other one, it's like half the stripe further down.
Yeah, she bought a different shirt.
Yeah, I think she bought a new shirt.
It's not even the mist stitch that I'm looking at.
It's the mist stitch that I'm hung up on.
It's the length to me.
Well, it's crunched up on her butt on this one.
Exactly, and it's crunched up on it here too.
Yeah.
This is like 3 feet longer.
Yeah, she bought this again. She bought it again in a bigger size. Gary Thomas says Chantel 478, Amber 525. Final answer. I think Chantel 450 and Amber 550 also.
No, Amber is well over her highest now.
She might be, actually.
I think she is.
Yeah, she might be like 580. Joy Falessi, thank you. You're right, Sen. That's why she's looking so hard at it in the mirror or when it's old.
Yeah, she felt the need to bring up that she bought this shirt like 6 years ago.
I got this forever ago. This is so old.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. She rebought it.
This shirt is so old, it's faded completely.
Yeah. Yes.
Like, I don't feel the need to talk about how old my shirts are.
Yeah, it's obvious that it's old.
I think she is well over her highest.
Yeah.
She had to resize up. And look, where this picture is, look at.
Yeah.
Put that down.
I see.
Look at this. Where this is
yes.
at.
Yes.
We're hanging out the bottom of that in this.
Yeah, this is much longer than that one is.
Yep.
The newer one is longer, so a bigger size, yeah.
Place your bets here. 550, 590, 610. You tell me. Place your bets here. Get yourself a Gleep, a Witcher, a Demon. No, you got to get the new hotness. Literal hotness. Literal fire hotness.
It is literal hotness.
Super cute. Like, I personally love
Look it.
But I forgot all about it.
Look at that.
I forgot all about it.
She rebought that recently.
We've seen her closet a lot, and I've never seen this in her closet.
Yep.
I didn't even know she had this. She rebought this recently. Yep. This is brand new.
Cute. Like, I personally love a good stripe. And also
that's why she's showing it off, because she literally just got it in her last Torrid.
Yep.
That's why she's like,
aside.
oh, I love a good stripe. And she's like modeling it for us. Why would you be doing this with an old shirt? Why would you be modeling an old dress? This is brand new. She just got it.
And yeah, this is the biggest size, and the pockets are still stretched. Look.
Yeah, that's a good question, Susan. What is cute about it? Literally nothing.
Super
basic,
cute.
ugly.
Like, I personally love a good stripe, and also really enjoy the colors.
Yeah, this is brand new.
ChatGPT says 580 to 610. I would believe ChatGPT. They know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's black and maroon. All right, guys. So I got a new mesh shirt from Amazon. I'm not sure how I feel about it because it looks like
ass.
A disease of some sort in person. I don't know.
That looks like a Nurgle shirt.
Like ass.
I also got a new brush. I've realized I really love this brand. I use it for my foundation. I use it for my blush. But I got some bronzer, and I needed a brush.
She's just going through her old clothes and reordering stuff in bigger sizes.
Yep.
Lol, God forbid she loses so much. Being this fat has to be expensive.
Yeah, I imagine so. God.
Oliver crying about her health and obsession with her medical anxiety is because for the first time at the doctor, she saw the scale start with a 6. Oh, I think you're motherfucking right.
That's a good call, Janet.
I think you're absolutely right.
Yep. That would make perfect sense. Yeah. She had never seen it before. She never knew she was over 6 because she stopped getting on the scale at 570, whatever.
Bronzer. This is actually what I use for blush. And this Buttermelt NYX brand that they have going.
She's going to eat it.
Don't eat
This
it.
is in the color Deserve Butter. And then I got some new eyebrow stuff. So I got 305 soft brown.
Now, Amber, that is a pencil. You are going to have to pay attention. You can't just slather it on in the eyebrow area. I can't wait to see it.
I'm using the same e.l.f. eyebrow stuff for like literally a decade. So I figured I would try something different. All right, you guys, I want to show you a meal that I have been ordering lately. So it's from this.
Look, it's so stretched out. You can see her skin under.
restaurant called BJ's.
Oh, it's probably thin and cheap
soba
material.
Noodles, and it's genuinely delish. So it
looks like ass, and then looks like a giant plate.
Yep.
Soba noodles, obviously, in a peanut sauce with chicken, broccoli.
Oh, that's making me
almonds,
hungry.
Carrots. Normally, I'm creeped out by chicken, but I've told you guys before actually that the chicken here at BJ's is so good. Like, there's no weird tendons, there's no weird textures. It doesn't.
And Amber, nobody believes that you are freaked out by food.
I mean, I also, like, if I bite into a piece of chicken and there is a tendon or a piece of gristle in it, I'm done. I cannot bite another bite. But I'm not going to be like, I'm really weirded out about chicken. No, you hope you don't get a nasty piece. That's all.
Look weird. It's cooked well. Look how delicious this looks. It's honestly amazing.
1,000 calories? Are you joking?
Jeez Louise.
Please don't read this out loud. Good job, Liz.
Excellent job, Liz. You go, girl.
So
I got a shirt from Walmart. Well, my friend picked me up a shirt from Walmart. She sent me a message with just a bunch of different shirts and her buddy wearing them.
Oh, yeah.
She goes, which one do you want? I'm like, got to get me that purple one. It's a purple shirt and it says Les. It's got a picture of a bee. It says Anne. Yeah. Lesbian.
It's a lesbian shirt. It's cute.
It's been a little bit. I'm actually doing...
Yeah, John Galt, you can't get this fat by being a picky eater, right? Yeah, no, she's a very picky eater somehow and also eats everything in sight. Capricorn NJ, she's creeped out by chicken, creeped out by meat. How can she be freaked out by all this food and still be this big? Right.
Yeah.
It makes no sense.
Laundry. I use the Moonlight Gain for dryer sheets.
You use the most smelly one you can find.
I use the Gain Moonlight Breeze.
I think another point to my point is that she has an ADA apartment. We know this. This is a fact.
Yep. She's taking it from someone who actually needs it.
She has that. She also cannot fit in the shower. For a shower that is supposed to accommodate people in wheelchairs.
She can stand in it, but she cannot bend over. That's how I know she didn't wash her legs after going through the rain puddle.
Liquid stuff. The best. So I was supposed to get my results today, but I did not get them. So I'm hoping that I get them tomorrow. So my doctor never really told me, like, you know, if I do have Hashimoto's, like, what is that going to mean? Like, what do I do for it?
Google it?
I am hoping...
Did you ask your best friend ChatGPT? I'm sure they could tell you.
Oh, yeah.
That I do not have that, and that just taking this thyroid medicine can just fix my thyroid. I don't know. I guess a lot of women after their 30s actually get this disease. It's genuinely crazy how much...
I don't think a lot of women in their 30s get Hashimoto's.
I don't think so either. And I don't think that... Like, okay, if, like, according to Amber, she needs an excuse for why she's the size that she is. She wanted to say her hysterectomy. She wanted to say her cancer. Now she wants to say her thyroid. So is she, if it is her thyroid and taking the thyroid medication, then all of a sudden she'll be able to lose weight, no problem, right? Or is she going to stop taking the medicine because she might be able to lose weight then?
I have no idea.
Preacher Bill, thank you. Freddy Krueger shirt. What nightmare movies is this, right? She needs to put some long nails on and we'll be Freddy Krueger Lynn.
Yeah.
Body...
What even is Hashimoto's? I think it's an autoimmune thing.
Truly changes once you're in your 30s. Like, I feel like I've gotten more mature, level-headed.
No. What? Absolutely not.
She has grown up in the way that she has learned to live by herself.
Yeah, she doesn't require a caretaker.
Yeah.
In home 24/7.
So she feels as though she's an adult now. Like, this is the first time in her life that she has been in charge of wiping her own ass. So she really thinks she's doing something.
Yep.
But, like, my health definitely gone downhill.
Yeah, I wonder why. Why do you think the woman who is most likely over 600 pounds put on like 150 pounds in a year and a half? Why would her health be going, you. What could possibly be causing her health to deteriorate as she puts on a whole nother person full of weight on her 5'2" frame?
Must be Hashimoto's.
What could be causing that?
Unable to flee to fat ammo. Okay, I'm back. Oh, look. Freddy Krueger. That was good. Freddy Krueger.
Jersey Michael Myers.
Oh, goodness.
But I can fix that. This is how my arm looks from getting my blood drawn yesterday. So tell me, are you guys one of those people where it's hard to find a vein?
Merbear, that is an excellent point. She doesn't want an autoimmune disease. I have one. I'm insulted. She'd be so excited to have something wrong. Yes, just like I can't imagine people who actually have like BPD. And she's like, guys, guess what? I have BPD. It's so awesome. Like, it's gross. It's her finding an here's my excuse that I'm fat. Here's my excuse that I'm a horrible fucking person. Stop. Just stop trying to take people's actual things and twist it to make an excuse for yourself being shitty.
Freddy Burger.
Where it's easy. For me, it's easy, thankfully. I did have an era, maybe like 7 years ago.
Looking like Buffet the Vampire.
Buffet the Vampire is fan-fucking-tastic. Oh my God. Who said that?
Me.
You said that? I can't believe it. I thought for sure you took that from somebody. That was amazing, babe. Good job.
Even actually during my cancer journey, it was kind of hard for them to find a vein sometimes. But I don't know, in the last few years,
think about finding veins. I have some fucking horror stories from trying to find veins at hospitals.
Jason Moore freeze.
My veins just like are there. They're just really easy to be seen. And I know that's shocking.
No, the fuck they're not, Amber. Veins are hard to find in regular sized people. You're not out here popping veins.
Because like for heavier people, veins are harder to find. That's just like how it is.
But Amber's really unique.
Yeah.
It's just like always there, and they always do my right arm. I think it's just because naturally I just put out my right arm, so then I think they just go ahead and assume this is the one. But yeah, thankfully, like I've only ever once, again, it was during my cancer journey, ever had that
cancer journey
go through my hand, and it was right before my hysterectomy. They did it through my hand. Oh my God, that was scary. All right, Snacklin. I'm craving a snack.
Yeah, I'm sure you are. You had to move your arms out of T-Rex formation, so you're probably famished.
I'm going to have some of this uncured peppered salami. This is like one of my favorite.
See the macros.
Highly recommend. It's so good. And then for my sweet tooth, which I highly recommend, are these milk chocolate sea salt caramel.
I don't know, man. I've never went into my kitchen and been like, you know what would really hit the nail on the head for me? Peppered dried salami and milk chocolate sea salt caramels.
I would fight somebody for some of those milk chocolate sea salt caramels right now.
You think she's wrapping the caramels in the salami and eating them?
Oh, that would be fancy.
I woke up this morning. I woke up super early. I was very hungry. I don't want to go get food, do my shopping tomorrow. So I'm just going to throw a bagel in the toaster.
Oh, I forgot we had bagels.
Just going to throw a bagel in the toaster. So that's what I did. I threw a bagel in the toaster, a little bit of butter. And while I'm waiting for the bagel to toast, I'm reading the macros on the thing. That motherfucking thing, and it's one of them. You know, the Pepperidge Farm or whatever bagel. 20% of your daily sodium in one bagel.
Ooh wee. Really?
Yeah.
For a bagel?
For a fucking bagel.
It's just made out of bread. How's there sodium in a bagel?
Was it carbs? No, it was sodium.
In a bagel? They're plain bagels.
Uh-huh.
There ain't no way there's sodium in plain bagels. Mm-hmm. That's insane. Why are you getting banned, Liz? Oh, we're glad Sin woke up this morning? Yeah.
Yeah.
I am too. You have a pint of Ben & Jerry's in the freezer? Halloweeny, what kind? Chubby Hubby's my favorite. Gonna call that Lizard Lips salami wrapped chocolate Jesus, Livy.
Yeah, 330 milligrams of sodium. Yeah.
In a plain bagel.
In a plain motherfucking bagel.
No way.
Yep.
Why? Why? Why?
I don't know.
That's weird. Those caramels do look fucking delicious. Amber doesn't deserve them.
The brand is Favorite Day.
You use
and
salt
you get
when you make
3
bread?
of them for.
Yes. Doesn't taste salty though.
Of course you use salt and bread. There's a ton of salt in ice cream too.
I've never made bread.
150 calories. I find that caramel is actually pretty low calorie. It's just not realistic for me to never have anything sweet again for the rest of my life. So I just have to make it work. So I really enjoy having like 2 or 3 of these. And then this is what they look like. Do keep in mind.
Why do her hands look so fucking dirty?
They do.
Like they look fuzzy. I can't explain it, but they look fuzzy.
Yeah, I don't believe Amber's just having 2 or 3 of these.
No.
I think she's eating them all at once. That's the problem.
My hands are kind of small. Yes, I get it, they're fat, but like they're small. Same with my feet. I have small feet, but they're fat, just like my hands. Small but fat. And it's just soup.
Amber, you're not small but fat. You're fat and fat.
I'm very dainty. My dainty fat hand.
They're delicious. Look at it. Shout out to the water gods. Amberlynn,
girl, are you okay? She is on her couch talking to her fucking water bottle, ma'am.
With her small
seek help.
With her tiny, dainty hand.
Jesus Christ, this woman.
It looks like her thumb looks like the baby hand from Deadpool. Looks like she's got a little tiny micro thumb. Like it's just the top knuckle of her thumb.
Oh, God.
Found the way to do it. I'm telling you, why am I obsessed with drinking water now? And no, I do not use.
Because you got a fancy TikTok water bottle, Amber. We know why. You're showing off your $50 water bottle, girl. You ain't actually drinking water. Shut up.
Those caramels are 50 cal a piece. Yeesh.
Oh, sink/tap water for my ice that I put in here. Nobody wants a frozen worm, you silly bouncy bubbles. Listen.
Are we adding this in? Are we okay? I feel like Amber is not okay. Is she high? She might be high. Is this Friday vape day? I think she might be high. Good call.
All right, where'd she get silly bouncy bubbles from?
Probably TikTok, honey.
You think?
Gotta be. Does this fit my boob or should it be bigger?
Smaller.
No, it has to hold my boob. I don't want my boob to fall out of it. Maybe one more row?
Use sink/tap water for my ice that I put in here. Nobody wants a frozen worm. Yes/tap water. Why am I obsessed with drinking water now? And no, I do not use sink/tap water for my ice that I put in here. Nobody wants a frozen worm. You silly bouncy bubbles. Listen, this whole vlog has been filmed. I'm currently editing it.
Yep.
It just started storming outside. Yet again, I'm watching the live news on and off.
You think she's filling it with soda?
She could be. Yeah, that was her comment. Remember, she had a comment. Somebody called her a silly bouncy bubble or something, and she thought it was so cute.
At this, I don't know how much more I can take of these storms, folks.
Yeah, I think she's high.
I use my
I think she is.
She's high right now.
Gallon of water, and I make ice that way. I add the ice, the water. I'm about to refill this. So I'm going to be drinking like 1.5 of these today, which is really good for me.
Oh my God, I wish she would drop it and hit her in the face.
So I took this gallon of water.
And she would come back with a bruise on her face. Like, I dropped my water bottle while I was talking to it.
In my ice tray. And then I add the ice to my freezer. And then once
that's that ice tray that I bought for $30 off of Facebook. Yikes, Halloween! Rubbing your ass against stuff is a sign of worms. Maybe that's why she's so worried she got worms from tap water like a dainty queen.
She has to rub her ass on the sink, and that's where she got the worms.
Oh my God. Thank you,
that's where
Halloween.
She got the worms.
That was beautiful.
Which they freeze pretty quickly because they're so small. I put them in my little ice tray, and then I have like an ice scooper so I don't have to touch it with my hand.
Thank you for explaining how fucking ice works.
I had no idea how she got those ices in that little container when she showed them to us last time. I thought it was a mystery.
Showing you guys my...
She's itchy.
I bet she is.
What's up, Wolf?
A build last vlog.
Oh, so she went and bought all of them.
Yep. She's making all the Legos.
But she didn't put these in a haul.
Weird.
Can you look up how much these cost?
I don't even know what they're called. What are they called?
I don't know what they're called either.
Waited me to complete it. So I already showed you guys these two that I completed, which is generic the random and the Lego. Heart. But I did the club. Look how cute it is.
Oh, these are a thing. I just don't know what it's called.
No, they're just generic Legos.
I gotta wait for chat to catch up. How you doing, buddy? Been a while.
So the one I'm working on now is actually the diamond, and then I will have the whole collection. So as you guys remember, in my last vlog, I talk about how my scale is broken. I ordered a new one, and it was just delivered. So let's go get it. All right, you guys. So I did get my scale.
Yo, it's Gleep. What up, man?
What up, Gleep? I don't believe that Stream Boss HP. Hold up. No, that's real. Holy shit, Janet is sitting at 600 HP. Ooh.
You're in danger, Janet.
You in danger, girl. Someone hit that new 111. Good lord. What's I doing?
Yeah, then they would be stream boss forever.
If you rewind it, you can see how badly swollen her hands are. We know. Yeah. Her hand actually folds at the knuckles, which is horrible. Indicates just not water retention in her limbs, but possible liver issues with the jaundice. Yeesh.
That's scary.
You, Liz.
Thank you, Liz.
What up, Glee?
But I don't like going to bed.
What do you think? Is she gonna get on the scale and let us hear it?
Fuck no.
No.
It was broken. I ordered a new one and it was just delivered. So let's go get it. All right, you guys. So I did get my scale, but I don't like going to bed with wet hair, personally. So I'm gonna get my shower over with.
Why won't you build on live? Think of the super chats. When the fuck am I getting my 4K channel, Sinatra? 40K? You bigot, don't make me go full Candyman. Sinatra, I'm coming to your house to kill you in LA. I was going to order the camera. I still am, but I just have to set the money aside. It's been a tight week over here, but yeah, I'll show you the thing I built after this video.
But
yeah, it looks so good.
I actually have watched
big.
It is big.
So I'm gonna get my shower over with. But I actually have watched an episode of 1,000 Pound Sisters today. I'm still watching from last season when they were in the UK.
They're still calling it 1,000 Pound Sisters, even though the girls are skinny now.
To do that, like go to a different country, like it brought tears to my eyes. Like because
you'll never be able to do it.
She could. She just doesn't feel like it, apparently.
Rob for $6. Thank you.
I think that's.
I mean, a couple of years ago, if you would have looked at ALR and Tammy Slayton and wondered who had it in them to actually lose weight, you would have thought it could be Amber over Tammy at any day. But no.
Oh, it's beautiful. Like, yes, she has to use a scooter while there, even though she has lost over 400 pounds. But, like, who cares? I do not want her to feel bad about that at all.
Like, I don't know what y'all are talking about, but you know what? Girl code. I support genocide.
That's right.
Okay.
Wingy, if she doesn't weigh in by the end of this video, I will commit to Jenna's side also.
Thank you, Wingy.
All right, let's take a look.
What are we looking at?
$25 a piece.
Are they actual Lego? They're generic, right?
Yeah, they're just some generic shit, but they're $25 a piece. That was like $100 worth of Lego with shipping that she just showed off.
Yep.
So her budget is $600.
Yeah, she can buy all the Lego she wants. She cannot save her life.
You have to use scooters for multiple different reasons.
Why are you even bringing up her on a scooter? Like, are you trying to talk shit about her?
Yeah.
Why? Why does it matter that she needed a scooter? Because you know what, Amber? She fucked her body up just like you did. You would need a scooter too.
Girl, you're in the UK. Like, it's just so beautiful. She inspires so many people, including me, and it's just, I love seeing it. I love seeing it.
Wait, she supports what? Somebody got her on a super chat in a live stream. They were like, my friend is arguing with her boyfriend. Will you say that you are on Jenna's side? And she's like, I support genocide.
I know know there's actually a current season happening, and I don't like...
That's the point, Valerie, is that it sounds
she
like
didn't
genocide.
Get it. She just didn't get it.
Spoiler alerts, so I know nothing about it.
That's what they were trying to make her say.
They have a new season, like, when it's almost summertime, when usually it's around winter when it comes out. So that makes me wonder if they're still filming. Like, me and Tammy are friends on Facebook. We've said a couple things to each other, nothing like crazy, but...
Tammy don't like you, girl.
Really?
No. How could she? You just shit talk her every time you bring her up.
Yep.
I just tell her that she's amazing and such an inspiration. She probably gets that every single day, all day long.
Yeah, she don't want to hear that shit from you. Shut up, Amberlynn.
It's so hard. Like,
I mean it so hard.
As deep as my heart goes, that's where it's there. All right, you guys. So,
up, Amber.
The scale that I got
is
the XL 700.
700 times 0.02 capacity. Talking bathroom scale.
It talks, Amber. It talks. Are you going to let us hear it? You shouldn't have showed us that it talks. She should have just not shown it and been like, yeah, no, this new scale doesn't talk.
The brand is My Weight, and it is a talking scale. I'm pretty sure it comes with batteries, but just in case that it doesn't, I do have tons of batteries, so it doesn't even matter. So I'm pretty sure it's the same brand as the scale I have now. It does look a little bit different though. I think the other one only weighs up to 550, the one that I have now, actually.
You broke. Not outweighed, you broke.
I don't believe...
your 550-pound scale.
I don't believe she broke it. I think she outweighed it.
Yeah. 550-pound scale, you outweighed.
Yeah, she outweighed it.
So what I like about the scale is it is wide. So for us thick thighs, girlies, and...
Her scale, that's a big fucking scale. The old one was also a big fucking scale, right? She claims that she was cleaning the floor. She set it on the counter and it fell down and broke. And I don't know about everyone else, but I regularly clean around bathroom scales, literally every single day. And I have never once picked it up off of the floor and set it on the bathroom counter. I pick it up, I would like stand it and lean it up against the wall and then lay it back down. But I've never once picked it up off of the floor and set it on the bathroom counter, especially a big, heavy one like this. She did not bend over, pick this big thing up off the floor and set it on the counter to clean it. I don't believe she did. It doesn't make sense. You wouldn't do that. You would just move it, clean under it, and put it back. You're not going to pick it up.
Boys.
Shelly is an expert.
I am an expert on this topic. Never once in my 1,000 scales cleaned around the bathroom floor have I picked it up and set it on the counter. It doesn't even make sense why you would do that.
So I just saw what Dussy tagged me in. Amber has spent, since I believe moving to Oklahoma, $7,523.74 on light.
No way. Pull that up so we can all look at the
that
list.
she has shown.
Oh my God. That is insane. Whoa. $7,523.74. Wow. Cannot afford Ozempic.
No.
Could never do inpatient. Halloweeny, my bathroom has no counter, no wiping for me. Oh,
nope.
It's going to have to be swamp ass, girl.
No wipe allowed.
That's half of the bariatric surgery price, yeah?
That's a choice.
Non-binaries, it's good. So
no, I don't get on the fancy scales now, only the old-fashioned kind.
But this is what it looks like. I have had this scale before. And no, I will not be weighing myself right now because it is nighttime.
Oh, is that why?
Uh-huh.
Eat and everything else. So let's see.
Wait, because it's nighttime.
That's true.
What does nighttime have to do with...
Because she's been eating all day.
Okay.
That's true. That is nothing compared to her Uber Eats. Her Uber is about...
God. It's probably half of that a month.
Yeah, $3,000 a month is about $36,000 a year.
Jesus Christ, that's more than I make in a year.
Yeah, just on Uber Eats.
Wow.
Does it come with batteries? So you need 4 AA batteries. Let's look in the back here. Okay, well, there's no batteries there. I put it on the edge of the counter. Hopefully this one doesn't fall off like my other one did, and that's how it broke. Not a bunch of videos am I recommended saying Amberlynn broke her scale. It's like
7K on Legos, Susan. They added up all the Legos that she's
I'm
bought.
allowed to clickbait myself because it's me and my experiences, but people just...
Hold on, is she trying to say people can't clickbait her? She said she broke her scale.
Mm-hmm.
And now she's mad. People are saying she broke her scale and calling it clickbait.
What?
Yeah.
You said you broke it.
Listen.
Recommended saying Amberlynn broke her scale. It's like people will clickbait anything about me. Like, I'm allowed to clickbait myself because it's me and my experiences. But
that's what you said, though.
They go extreme.
She's dumb. The batteries are right fucking there.
Oh my god.
Oh! They're the batteries. I don't know.
So, if somebody else says it, it's wrong. If she says it, it's okay.
Yep.
They're clickbaiting me using my words.
Yes.
Oh, I definitely feel weight gain. I will say that. Like, I'm still able to do everything. Like, obviously, I live by myself.
Yes, I understand that, John. I weigh 228 in the morning, 235 at night. It matters. But when you're 600 pounds...
Yeah.
But things are harder, duh. Like, something that someone would do that's like 120 pounds obviously is probably harder for me as someone who's over 500. So that's why whenever I say, like, yeah, things are, you know, a little bit harder for me as a bigger person, people are so amazed by it. Don't be amazed. And then they run with it. It's really not that spectacular or something to run with because it's pretty obvious. But my whole thing is when it's talking to me. My favorite thing is when overweight
best friend's back.
Obese men say that I'm eating too much. Men need more calories than females. Goodbye. So already you're outing yourself. Like, you're...
Who is an obese man talking about?
What does men needing more calories have to do with you eating too much food, Amber? You're eating more. If men need more calories and you're eating more than the obese men that you're talking about, I don't think that whatever you're saying is proving anyone wrong. What? You're eating more calories than the obese men who need more calories. So what?
Yeah, Amber, you eat probably twice as much as I do.
Yeah, I believe that.
Like yesterday, I think I had 2,200 calories a day.
Ish, yeah.
That's like a meal and a half for her.
Oh, yeah.
Obese too. I mean, you're in the same club. It's okay. Especially when you're also morbidly obese. Like, we're both gonna die young, so let's both figure it
out. Okay, yeah. Oh, I'm gonna pull this back and go this piece by piece. Like, I had 2 eggs and like 3 pieces of sausage for breakfast. And then I had a big kahuna and a tiny cookie for dinner.
Mm-hmm.
So that's probably 2,200, 2,300.
Yeah.
She just showed us one of her quick meals, and that was over 1,000.
Yep. Yeah, and that was just a meal. And then she's having snacks upon snacks upon snacks upon snacks. But it's okay for her because men are also obese. Okay. Amber, it's not okay. Just stop, girl. Stop making excuses. Stop saying people are fat on YouTube so you don't need to care about your health. Stop it. It sounds stupid, girl.
Obese men say that I'm...
Her favorite thing is when overweight men, obese men...
eating too much. Men need more calories than females. Goodbye. So already you're outing yourself. Like,
honey, that doesn't even make sense.
What?
They're saying you eat more than they do.
I don't understand what she's talking about.
She's not making sense.
Overweight men say she's eating too much because men need more calories?
It doesn't make sense.
That make it no sense.
No.
Like, you're obese too. I mean, you're in the same club. It's okay.
Amber, I am a bigger fella. I am at, depending on how the week's going, between 260 and 268-ish.
You're skinny, babe.
I weigh half of what you do, and you still eat more than me. When I am going to the gym, I go 5 times a week, at least an hour and a half. I try to do some form of cardio every day. I should be eating probably 28 to 3,500 calories.
Yeah.
Now, I eat trash for the most part, so I don't eat that much. So, Amber, you don't know what you're talking about.
Especially when you're also morbidly obese. Like, we're both gonna die young, so let's both figure it out and stop.
I am not gonna die in my 30s.
No.
I don't plan to anyway.
Not from obesity.
Over 5 reps is cardio. Yes.
Judging me, because I'm sure when you look in the mirror you aren't happy with your choices either, you know? Hey guys, so I'm actually about to switch purses. I've been using one of my favorite purses ever, and I was gonna say the longest one I've had. Does that make sense? The one I've had the longest, which is my Rebecca Minkoff. But I'm just gonna...
She's so fucking smug in this video. It's some kind of gotcha. It's wild that she is just refusing to weigh in. I forgot who said it, but I think they were right that the doctor weight scared the fuck out of her because it did start with a 6.
Yep, I agree. I think that was Janet who said that. I absolutely agree with her. Gary Thomas, thank you. Amber, there is a world of difference between being obese and what you are. Yeah, the fact that you, Chantel, refuse to acknowledge this is wild. It is. They're super morbidly obese. It's not even just morbidly at this point.
Yeah, like Chantel calling everybody fat.
Yeah,
is hilarious to me.
Yep.
I'm gonna switch it to a smaller purse. It's just this really cute pink one.
Wild.
It's pretty much just a wallet.
Yeah, that's me.
And that's what I want. So someone in my members live stream was like, can you do a what's in
Yes, Raven, they refuse to even call themselves obese. They just say they're big.
Who does? Oh, Amber and yeah.
Purse. So I figured we could do that real quick in this video. First things first, I have my wallet here. So what I have in here is obviously...
What do you have in your wallet, Amber?
Junk. She's going to show off her money again like she used to always do.
You know what I got in my wallet right now? My good RX card. And my receipt from Drug Mart for bread. And I got myself a little treatsy treat.
Oh, what'd you get?
It's a very tight week because I spent a lot of money at the doctor that I wasn't planning on spending. But I got myself a little treat. I got a little tiny notebook.
Oh, cute.
And here it is. I got good pens.
Wow.
I got some good pens. Like a $7 treat just for me.
Aw, good job, honey. You deserved that. Ham and beans, thank you, dear. Conspiracy theory, she got weighed at the doctor, threw a fit at home, and threw her scale and broke it.
Yeah.
Oh, now that could be. That makes a lot more sense than it fell off of the counter.
Yeah, why was it on the counter?
Supposedly you have to put it on the counter to clean? Yeah, no.
You poor ain't got the ridge yet? No. Because I keep my receipts. That makes a lot of sense, especially considering all the stuff that came out. Those the leaked texts with Emily.
Oh yeah.
That heavily implied that Amber would get
rough
physical.
Yeah.
And then whatever happened with Amber and Jade.
Yeah, something happened there too. Very interesting.
That would not surprise me.
No, not at all.
Yeah, a debit card ID. This thing I won at bingo. It's just like a free, you pick them because it's something I won, so they just gave that to me for free. We have some coins. I have Twinkie and Wasabi's little Ray B tags in there. And then
why did you keep that around with you in your wallet?
$40. Nothing special. What is this? the receipt from when I got my labs done. We have another folded paper. Oh, a vet receipt. I always bring a charger with me. Oh, okay. I guess we also have a gold.
Oh, Abada's here. Hello, Abada.
Hello.
As well. We have another receipt. What is this for?
Is she saying that right?
Yeah, I think I am saying it right.
Receipt. Another receipt. We have a Walmart receipt. I have 1, 2, 3.
Rabies tags? What the fuck? When you get your pet's rabies thing, they give you a little tag to put on their collar. Eve has one.
But why would you carry it around in your wallet?
Because Twinkie probably doesn't have a collar.
You still don't need it in your wallet.
Is Amberlynn harboring a fugitive?
4, 5 pens. The other hoop. This one's actually from Bingo, so I need to give that back to them. I guess I just accidentally put it in my purse and then I have.
Did you steal a pen from Bingo? Oh my God, criminal!
I am obsessed with a good pen.
I know you like your pens.
I need a good pen, and I don't want one of those fucking thick-tipped ballpoint. I want the finest point you can get. I want that.
No, that's a medium point.
No, I know.
That's not a fine point.
I know.
Fine point pens are terrible.
Yeah, no.
Yes.
Can I finish my sentence?
No, you're wrong.
I want to hear that pen scratch.
Yeah, but that's not a fine point pen.
I have one at the studio. I couldn't remember the name of it, but I know I like these.
Yeah, those ones are like the good, thick, black.
No.
Those are the good ones. It's the same one. Oh, goodness gracious. We all figured out where Chantel is. Ah, but what? Tell me your theory. Let me hear it.
One you had, thick ballpoint ones. I don't like that.
It's the same one.
No, it's not.
Okay.
I have all these cute pens here.
Liz Lucas says, I think JaMBeans is onto something. It would explain she needed a scale that went to 700 specifically. A normal person doesn't need that. That's right. Yeah, she said the other day when she went to the doctor, the weight was way off. And then she checked at home, and the weight was way off from what it was at the doctor.
She thought the doctor's scale was broken.
Yeah, she thought maybe the doctor's scale was broken. And then she was like, oh, and then I remembered the time that I dropped my scale. So that's why she's past the 550. That's why her scale wasn't working. And she said she was getting on it, and it was reading like 300 pounds.
I have a lipstick.
She's in the reflection of ALR's wallet.
I have the Rebecca Minkoff card. Damn, I've had that in there for.
Oh my God! If they turned into Jank Fupa come true, oh my God!
Thick pens are the best. Where's that pen over there? The one you.
Honey, it's literally the same one that you have in your hand. I don't know where it is. It's not here anymore. You took it back. I just have the paper. So it's literally the same one.
It's not.
The exact same pen.
It's not.
We're not having a pen argument right now.
Change on the bottom of my purse. Maybelline lipstick. More Maybelline lipstick. One of my scent birds, and the one that's in here currently.
Did she just say currently?
The Pilot G2 pens are my favorite.
That's what that is. Yeah. That's what the other one was too.
No, the other one was different. It looked the same, but it was
I'll go get it if you want. It's in the bedroom.
Yeah, go get it.
You're
gonna eat your words, sir.
German. I love having one of these in my purse.
I can't believe she spends $150 a month on those.
Carmax, another pen. That's 6 pens. A business card someone gave me. I think that's it. So I'm gonna choose what I'm gonna put in this purse. So everything that's in my wallet, I'm gonna put in there for sure.
Why does she think that people are genuinely interested on the contents of her wallet?
It's the same pen you always had. Same pen.
No, this isn't the one I'm
talking about. It's literally the exact same pen.
This is the same pen, but this isn't the one I'm talking about. The one.
This is the one that was there.
No, the one that was here.
Give it back. Is this one. It's always been this one.
No, the one
Honey,
that was
you've always had G2 pens. It's the pens that you always buy.
The one that was there, I know.
And it wasn't fine point.
It was a very thick.
It was probably just almost dead. That one you have right now is the same.
That's not how pens work.
Oh, well, you thought it was thinner.
No, well, the one that was, not this one.
It's literally the same one. Look at the difference.
You can tell there's 2 different pens that work here.
Yeah.
This pen is different than this pen.
Yeah.
You can tell there's 2 separate pens here. This pen.
Oh my God! I'm gonna shoot myself. Stop it! Put the fucking paper down. Let's go. Yalla.
And then I'm definitely gonna put these lipsticks, my Carmex, my perfume.
Carmex.
Mm-hmm.
Carmex?
Carmex.
Is this even gonna fit?
You have too much junk in there, girl.
Perfect. And then I'm gonna take back the bingo pens and then keep a cute pen.
He's really gonna return the pen to bingo.
And then everything fits in here perfectly. So I never put my phone in.
I think she has high CMP or whatever it is with the payment, so she'll record anything to get it over 8 minutes.
Oh, CPM, yeah. The clicks or whatever.
My purse, I always just have it with me, like either in my pocket or my bra or in my hand. Hello, so we have another storm update. I took a break from editing.
Who cares?
We need to know if it's raining in Oklahoma. It's
don't.
very important content.
I do not. But you know what I do need to know, though? What I do need to know immediately?
Say it. What?
Temperature.
In Kuwait?
In Kuwait City, Kuwait.
She's not in Kuwait. She's in Ottawa or whatever it is. Cornwall.
It only got up to 102 degrees today.
She's missed a nice
I was just getting kind of anxious because the wind is 70 miles per hour. And it genuinely sounds like a tornado outside.
She might blow away.
It's pouring.
Yeah.
It's flooding on my street again.
Don't go outside.
Weird how she doesn't show any of this flooding.
Yeah, it's weird.
Why doesn't she show any of this flooding?
She has a window right there. She could just shine her camera out of it.
Yeah. Here's the weather in Oklahoma on question day of question month of 20 whatever.
Yeah, remember when she was putting the date all the time and now it just says different day? I wonder why that is. Liz Lucas, 600 pounds, batwing arms, ugly purses, dresses, vaping. Amber is a disability check and a motorized scooter away from being a casino bingo grandma. You're not wrong, Liz. You're not wrong. Wowee.
No, she's in the scooter, just at Walmart.
Yeah, she's a Walmart scooter girl.
I remember I actually Googled like a month ago, why does it flood so much in Oklahoma? And it all made sense while I was reading it, but I didn't absorb a single bit of
information. You absorbed the water!
You're my legs, girl.
So I don't even remember what the answer was, but it made sense, I promise. It goes away rather quickly, I'm not gonna lie. But I don't know if you guys hear the thunder, the rain. It's kind of hecticana right now. But I'm going to finish editing this. I'm going to take a melatonin, and I'm hoping to sleep through it, but somehow I doubt that. Let's do comment of the day. Brittany Bubby said, "You're almost in your 40s. Stop with the piggy tails, although it is suiting." So for one, I am not almost in my 40s. I'm only 34. So I feel like that's like telling a 14-year-old that they're almost in their 20s.
Why does she keep doing camera off talking?
Amber, you're not a 14-year-old. There's a big difference between almost 35 years old and 40 and 14 and 20. There's a big fucking difference.
Yeah, that was kind of a weird statement, Amber. Aqua Sans, welcome to the middle class, upper middle class. Oh, fancy. Thank you.
Ooh, aristocrat. Oh, you know what I did find, though?
What?
3, 2, 1, let's go.
That wasn't the one I wanted. What was the one I wanted?
And it's like telling a 24-year-old they're almost in their 30s.
That you are.
It's okay, Amber. It doesn't matter. The point is, you are too grown for pigtails. You could be 25 and still too grown for pigtails. Yikes. Bethany's B-word member for 10 months. Thank you. Sin, I put 2 pictures in the Gore World Discord about the pen you need. It's needle point. Good scratch. He doesn't like the scratchy pens. I don't know why he's saying he likes the scratchy pens. Does not. He likes the thick pens.
No, I don't.
Well, you only buy the G2, so obviously you don't like the scratchy pens.
That is a scratchy pen.
No, it's not.
The fine point G2 pens are not scratchy?
No, that's not a scratchy pen. It's like a nice, thick... What's the word? Nice, thick, inky pen. It's not one of those chicken scratch pens.
Okay.
I don't think you understand what I'm saying. Thank you, Bethany.
It's just not the case. For 2, you...
Oh, yeah. I think I have the black one of this at the studio. 0.05. I think mine is a 0.07? Or 0.5. Yeah, I think mine's 0.7.
can be in your 80s and still wear pigtails. For a minute there, I was questioning my sanity, so I went onto Google, I typed in pigtails, I went to the images. 85% of the people that pop up on there are adults. I then did it on TikTok, nothing but adults.
Syrupy. Yeah, syrupy.
Yeah,
they're smooth and syrupy, that's right.
No one cares about your TikTok searches.
Amber cares about TikTok. That's her favorite place.
I had to see if I was the only adult actually sporting pigtails. I love pigtails, and I'm not going to stop wearing them.
We know, girl.
My word of advice, and an actual advice that I do take myself, where would you...
Kayla, I think you're right, Kayla. I think you're right, Kayla.
This is the one you were using.
No, it's not.
This is a Papermate.
It's a good one, too.
Pro Life 1.4.
It's a good one, too.
See the difference?
Yes.
That's the kind you like.
Okay, then give it to me. It's my pen now.
To love, whether it's clothing, a hairstyle, makeup, it doesn't matter. Just be you. As long as you're not hurting anybody and you feel comfortable and happy with
all that shit she talked. All that shit.
What?
That pen is twice the width of this one.
See, Kayla is correct. I'm talking about the ink consistency and you're talking about the pen tip. We're talking about two different things.
Uh-huh.
And you're wrong and I'm right. It's okay.
What?
It's okay to be wrong, honey.
Good. Let me see that pen.
No, we're not talking about pens anymore. This is so boring. I'm going to thumbs down this video if you keep talking about pens.
The clothing you wear, that is all that matters. It's you wearing it, not them. Vashta Narada 67 said, "You actually thought you weighed 350. I laughed so hard I peed a little." And I'm simply not just going to read the rest of that. If you actually listen
to... What did it say? You actually thought you weighed 350. I laughed so hard I peed a little. You probably stood on the scale and spun around a few times and landed on 360. I want to live in the reality you live in.
So hard I peed a little. And I'm simply not just going to read the rest of that. If you actually listen to the video, you would see that when I stepped on the scale and I saw 350, that's when I knew my scale is broke. So no, I did not think I weighed 350. I don't know where.
You know she did.
Where you got that from. I'm not even remotely close to that. Samad Ladecima 5929 said, "OMG, I love the red hearts on black mesh. I'm pissed I didn't get it on sale. Hee hee." Thank you. It's actually super cute. And you can get it on Amazon for only $19. So it's pretty cheap and definitely worth it. So if you want to know exactly what store...
I should get that. I mean, I don't like the high neck, though.
Yeah, I like... That's sexy.
It is, but I don't like the high neck.
Amazon.
And I think it's wild that this is the person they use for plus size.
Her boobs are plus sized.
This is the one. I do not know how to pronounce it, so I figured I would show you guys. And heads up, I actually placed a Torrid. I was gonna say I placed a Torrid haul. I got some stuff from Torrid, okay? Today.
We know, a new Freddy Krueger dress.
I have these new dresses, and my fingers are crossed that I like them on me. I guess we'll see. They're super cute though, online. But you guys know how that goes. Sometimes it looks cute online, and sometimes it does not look cute in person. So that is the end of this vlog. You guys have been messaging me on Instagram saying that you've loved the vlogs and you love that I keep them pretty lengthy. So I'm glad that you guys have been enjoying that. Anyways, I hope that you guys enjoyed this one and I'll see you in my next one. Bye. Hello.
That was a wild vlog.
Yeah, that was a vlog.
Yeah, she definitely got a new dress.
She got a new dress and she outweighed her last scale. 100%.
That's what I'm taking away from that.
Yep.
She got a new dress and outweighed her scale.
Yep. She outgrew her dress and her scale.
That's a hell of a feat to do within a couple of days.
It sure is. She's growing.
She's a growing
girl.